Imagine tomorrow has already arrived and you're watching yourself move through the first hour with new awareness. You swing your legs out of bed and feel the floor under your feet, cool, steady, reliable. You stand, place one hand on your heart, one on your belly, and breathe the way a calm person breathes. In those 6 slow breaths, you decide who you will be today. Not rushed, not brittle, not at war with time. You decide to be the kind of person whose morning makes them younger. Walk with me through that hour, and let's fill it with details your body will remember. At the sink, the glass meets your lips, and the first water of the day moves across your tongue. You don't sip like a sparrow. You drink like someone watering a garden that matters. You can almost feel tiny doors inside your brain open as the fluid arrives, like a library turning on its lights. If you want a little lift, squeeze a small piece of lemon and pinch a few grains of minerals or a dash of salt between your fingers. That's not a fad, it's simple chemistry, helping water enter thirsty cells. The face in the mirror looks more alive already. You brush before breakfast because you know what happens overnight in the warm, dark greenhouse of the mouth. The bristles catch the film you can't see. Your tongue scraper collects the stubborn layer that steals taste and invites inflammation. Rinse. Breathe in through your nose and notice how clean smells different than mint. It smells like health. Now the room needs light. Open a curtain, a door, a window. Step into the nearest patch of day. No midday blaze, just morning gold. You are not tanning, you are talking to your clock. The eyes receive the message and send it to the brain. We are daytime people again. Please prepare tonight's sleep. You stand there for a few minutes and let the light do its ancient work. Clouds don't cancel it. Cold doesn't cancel it. You can wrap a scarf around your neck and still gather what you came for. As the kettle warms, you warm too. Your joints aren't furniture to be dragged across the day. They're hinges that need oil. March in place while you wait. Lift your knees a little higher for 10 steps. Rise onto your toes and slowly lower your heels. Feel your calves awaken. Hinge forward at the hips with a proud chest and touch the tops of your shins. Stand tall again and sweep your arms overhead. Hold the counter and gently turn your head right and left as if you're saying no to stiffness. None of this is punishment. This is a hello to your body. Breakfast should look like fuel a future depends on. Picture a bowl that shows color, deep berries, cinnamon dust, a handful of walnuts, warm oats softened with milk or yogurt. Picture a plate with a gentle protein, eggs folded with spinach, a slice of whole grain bread wearing avocado like a green smile. If your appetite is light, a small bowl and a promise to eat something real is enough. Sugar makes quick promises and slow problems. Real food makes a slow promise and keeps it. Stress often tries to sneak in just then. News, bills, messages, worries wearing work clothes. Give yourself a gatekeeper. Before the first headline or the first demand, sit in a chair that supports you and write 3 lines in a notebook. 1 line for something you're grateful for. 1 line for something you're willing to do today. 1 line for something you can release. Gratitude steadies your nervous system. Willingness builds momentum. Release makes you light enough to move. Close the notebook and feel how your heartbeat chooses a gentler drum. If you need a mantra to carry into the day, choose language that pulls your shoulders back and your chin up. Water first, breath before bills, body before phone, sun before screens, protein before sugar, movement before excuses. Whisper it while you wash a dish, button a shirt, lace a shoe. Your cells are listening. They always are. Let me give you a small flow you can learn once and keep forever. The 60-second reset you can use after you wake and anytime the day tries to age you. Stand tall with your feet under your hips. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, let your shoulders soften. Inhale, reach a little higher. Exhale, hinge at the hips and let your hands drop toward your knees or shins. Bend your knees. Roll up slowly, stacking your spine like coins. Place your hands on your lower ribs. Breathe in so they widen like doors. Breathe out and feel your belly gently gather. Turn your head side to side and finish by pressing your tongue gently to the roof of your mouth, closing with 1 slow nose breath. 1 minute, and you feel like someone oiled the day. Maybe you worry that change must be perfect to count. It doesn't. Imagine your morning as a path with 7 stones. If you step on 5, you still reach the other side dry. On rainy days, step on 3 and call it a victory. The brain loves winning streaks. It does not care if they are small. 2 glasses of water across a morning are a streak. 10 toe raises while the tea steeps are a streak. Opening a window for light even if you can't go outside is a streak. These streaks stitch together into youth. Let's talk safety for a heartbeat, because wisdom is a kind of youth too. If you rise quickly and feel lightheaded, sit back down, flex your ankles, and stand slowly. If walking outdoors is uneven, walk a hallway or a porch. If balance is shy, hold the counter while you move. We are not chasing heroics. We're building a sturdy life. You can be careful and still be powerful. There's a story I love because it belongs to so many people. A man in his late 60s felt mornings were thieves. He woke exhausted, skipped breakfast, scrolled, and ate sweets by 10. His doctor suggested 3 tiny changes. Water first, light early, protein before sugar. He did them for a week and felt nothing. He did them for a month and noticed something small. His afternoon naps got shorter. He did them for 3 months and his wife said his laugh had come back. That's how youth returns, not as fireworks, but as a laugh that forgot how to hide. If you live with pain, let the morning become a friendly physical therapist. Warm water is a message to your joints. Gentle circles tell your brain it's safe to move. Breath tells your muscles they do not need to clutch. Pain teaches people to freeze, and freezing teaches pain to stay. Tiny motion, repeated daily, is how you negotiate a truce. Think of your future self as someone waiting for you on the far side of a year. Picture the way they walk steady, unhurried. Picture the light in their eyes. They are writing a note backward in time. Thank you for drinking the water when it felt silly. Thank you for opening the curtain when it was cloudy. Thank you for brushing before breakfast, for moving while the kettle sang, for choosing eggs over sugar, for breathing before the bills. You gave me a body I enjoy living in. If you ever slip, and you will treat it like weather, not identity. A storm passed through your morning. It didn't rename you. Begin again at the next chance. The next breath, the next glass of water, the next step toward the window, the next kind breakfast. Beginning again is the most anti-aging skill in the world. Before we end, walk the routine one more time in your mind like a pilot running a checklist. Eyes open, sit up, 6 slow breaths, stand and roll the shoulders. Water first, brush and clean the tongue. Curtains open, face to the light. Move while the kettle warms. Real breakfast. A line of gratitude, a line of willingness, a line of release. Then step into the day you built on purpose. You don't have to fight the clock. You can befriend the morning and let it work for you. The world will still bring noise, but you'll carry a quiet center through it. That quiet is what keeps your face soft, your heart steady, your steps sure. That quiet is what makes other people say, with a little wonder, "You look good. What are you doing?" And you can smile and tell them the truth. I changed my morning. It changed everything. Imagine this. You open your eyes in the morning, and instead of feeling lighter, you feel a little heavier, as if the night added years, not rest. You look in the mirror and ask yourself, why do I look older every single day? Here's the truth most people never hear. After 60, it's not only time that ages you, it's your morning. The first 60 minutes can either switch your body into repair and youth, or quietly push it toward fatigue, stiffness, inflammation, and rapid aging. Today I'm going to walk you through the 7 morning habits that make you age faster after 60, and how to flip each one into a powerful anti-aging ritual. Stay with me to the end because the last habit is the most dangerous. Nearly everyone does it without realizing, and changing it can transform your energy, your mood, and even how you sleep tonight. Before we begin, a gentle reminder. This video is educational and not medical care. If you have specific conditions, always talk to your doctor. And if you find value in practical, science-inspired tips like these, make sure you subscribe so you never miss the guidance that keeps you strong and youthful after 60. Let's set the scene. Your body has just spent 6, 7, maybe 8 hours healing in the dark. The cells have been repairing. The brain has been sorting memories. The heart has been resting. Then morning arrives, and the very first thing many of us do is sabotage all that healing. The most common way? Reaching straight for coffee and skipping water. Overnight, you've lost fluid through breathing and sweating. Your blood is thicker, your joints are sticky, your brain is thirsty. When you pour coffee into a dehydrated system, you squeeze the last drops of water out of already dry cells. Skin looks crinkled, blood pressure struggles, and energy crashes an hour later. The fix is simple yet powerful. Before anything else, drink a full glass of water. Feel it wake up your brain, loosen your joints, and smooth your skin from the inside out. If you want a stronger boost, add a squeeze of lemon or a pinch of minerals, then enjoy your coffee after you've rehydrated the engine. Another silent ager arrives right after you open your eyes. Lingering in bed too long. It feels cozy to stay under the covers, scrolling the phone or drifting in and out. But your muscles are losing strength minute by minute. After 60, the body needs the signal. We are using this muscle today. And if it doesn't get the message, it starts dismantling your strength. Joints stiffen, hips protest, balance fades. Instead, when you wake, sit up, place your feet on the floor, and stand tall. Stretch your arms, open your chest, roll your ankles, turn your head gently side to side. Walk to a window and let daylight hit your eyes. This simple ritual tells your nervous system, we're awake, keep what we built. 2 minutes of gentle movement can save you from hours of stiffness later. Now picture breakfast. Is it sugar in disguise white toast, sweet cereal, jam, pastries, or is it fuel? A sugary breakfast is like throwing gasoline on a fire. It burns hot and bright, and then you're left in ashes. Blood sugar spikes, inflammation rises, and your skin, brain, and arteries all pay the price. After 60, you need a slow, steady burn. Build breakfast around fiber and protein, oats with nuts and berries, eggs with leafy greens, yogurt with chia and cinnamon, a slice of whole grain bread with avocado. This doesn't just feed your muscles. It feeds the collagen in your skin, the neurons in your brain, and the friendly bacteria in your gut. You'll notice something magical. Calm energy that lasts until lunch instead of the crash that makes you feel 10 years older by 10 a.m. There's another habit that quietly steals years, beginning the day without movement. When morning contains no motion, the rest of the day drifts toward stillness. Stillness seems harmless, but the body is an orchestra that must be tuned daily. Skip tuning and the music turns to noise. Aching knees, tight lower back, slow bowels, cloudy thinking. A few minutes is enough to tune the orchestra. March in place while the kettle boils. Perform 10 sit-to-stands from a chair. Circle your shoulders, hinge at the hips to touch the tops of your shins. Hold a counter and rise onto your toes 10 times. If you can, take a 5-minute walk outside. Think of each step as oil on the hinges of your joints, as fresh blood for your brain. What begins as 5 minutes today becomes 10 in a week and 15 next month. Momentum builds youth. Let's talk about stress, the invisible accelerant of aging. Many people begin the day with bad news, unpaid bills, and a racing mind. That single choice floods your blood with cortisol. Cortisol breaks down collagen, raises blood pressure, narrows your focus, and convinces your body that the world is unsafe. After 60, a cortisol-soaked morning is an aging bath. Replace it with a 2-minute reset. Sit on the edge of your bed, put a hand on your heart, and take 6 slow breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale longer than you inhale. Whisper 3 things you're grateful for. You have just told your nervous system, we are safe. Your heart rate eases, your digestion wakes up, your mind clears, and the face in the mirror looks softer. Because calm literally smooths the muscles that pull your features into worry. If this video is helping you reclaim your mornings, subscribe now. We publish new, simple practices each week that turn stress into strength. Here's a habit almost no one talks about. Skipping oral care first thing. Overnight, your mouth becomes a warm greenhouse for bacteria. If you swallow them with breakfast, they ride the bloodstream and irritate the heart, the brain, and the joints. Brush your teeth and your tongue before you eat. Rinse well. If you have sensitive gums, warm water helps. If you wear dentures, clean them thoroughly each night and morning. This is not vanity. It's vascular health and memory protection dressed up as minty freshness. People who reclaim their mouth health often notice unexpected bonuses. Fewer afternoon headaches, better taste, and yes, a brighter smile that invites connection. Another morning mistake is hiding from the sun. The fear of sun damage is real, but so is the damage of never seeing sunlight. Morning light is your body's master switch. When gentle sun reaches the eyes, the brain sets your clock. Hormones that wake you now and ones that help you sleep later. Vitamin D begins its journey. Bones receive the message to stay dense. Mood-lifting chemicals stir. Step into the daylight for 10 minutes on a balcony, by an open door, in a patch of yard. No midday burning, just morning gold. If the sky is cloudy, light still works through the clouds. You will sleep better tonight because you honored the sun this morning. There is one more habit that seems small, but ages you from the inside. Opening your phone before opening your day. The first images and words your brain sees create your chemistry. If you scroll through arguments, disasters, and comparison, your body floods with stress and envy before your feet touch the floor. Trade the first 5 phone minutes for 5 minutes of you, water, breath, stretch, sun, gratitude. Your messages can wait. Your youth cannot. Choose your chemistry before the internet chooses it for you. Now let's stitch these ideas into a simple, powerful morning you can start tomorrow. You wake, you sit up and place your feet on the floor. One hand to your heart, one to your belly, 6 slow breaths. Stand, roll your shoulders, turn your head gently, rise onto your toes. Walk to the sink, drink a glass of water, brush your teeth and tongue. Open a window or step outside. Offer your face to the light for a few minutes. Put on the kettle and move while it warms. Sit to stands, marching, a gentle hip hinge. Prepare a real breakfast fiber, protein, color. Then, and only then, enjoy your coffee, read what you must, and step into your day. The entire ritual can fit inside 20 minutes, or you can stretch it to 30 and make it a gift to your future self. You may be thinking, I've lived decades with my old routine. Will changing now even matter? Yes, the body at 60, 70, even 80 still responds to clear signals. Give it water and it hydrates the brain. Give it movement and it protects muscle. Give it calm and it drops cortisol. Give it sunlight and it resets the clock. The body is always listening. Speak to it kindly each morning, and it will answer with strength. Imagine 2 futures that begin with the same sunrise. In the first, you wake, scroll, skip water, eat sugar, and sit. By noon, you feel drained, your joints ache, and sleep that night is broken. Days stack on days, and within a year, you feel 10 years older. In the second future, you wake and claim your chemistry. You hydrate, breathe, stretch, see the light, eat real food, and move. By noon, you feel steady. Sleep is deeper. Within a year, your posture is taller, your skin brighter, your mind quicker. Same sunrise, 2 lives. The difference is 7 small choices. If you are listening and thinking, this feels doable, anchor it now. Choose 2 changes for tomorrow. Maybe it's water first and phone last. Maybe it's brushing before breakfast and 5 minutes of sun. Maybe it's swapping sugar for eggs and berries. When 2 feel easy, add a third. Momentum is the magic of aging well. Little victories invite bigger ones. And please remember, you don't have to be perfect. Some mornings will be messy. Life throws appointments, grandchildren, worries, and weather. On those days, do something tiny. 3 breaths, 2 stretches, 1 glass of water. Even a small act keeps the promise to your future self. That promise is how youth is preserved, not the age on your passport, but the light in your eyes and the power in your step. If you want gentle accountability and weekly encouragement, subscribe now and join this community. We're building mornings that protect hearts, brighten minds, and lengthen lives. One simple habit at a time. You deserve mornings that make you younger. You deserve days that feel like they're giving you back time, not stealing it. Begin tomorrow. Water before coffee, body before phone, breath before bills, sun before screens, real food before sugar, movement before excuses. A smile to yourself before you offer one to the world. That is how youth begins again, quietly, kindly, every single morning after 60.